You know what? The universe is crazy when you open yourself up and your energy is open and it's positive. You open yourself up to meet people. You meet real humans on earth and y'all have a human experience. I met this guy named Adam, and I said I wanted to share his story, and I wanted to share the story he shared with me. So Adam, he told me that he suffered from liver disease, and he said that the doctor told him to go home and get your affairs in order. You have 1 month to live. So Adam said his wife left him, and it happens. People get fatigued with your sickness or whatever, and they take a different route. So his wife had left him, and his 1 month to live, he said he was by himself in isolation. He said that his bodily functions were shutting down. He was no longer able to drink water. He was no longer able to see straight. His vision was cloudy. He said he was urinating blood, and he was also expelling blood through, you know, I'm not going to say the word, but he was blood in both ways. And he said a prayer. He said a prayer in his time of need. He said, God, please take me. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. But something miraculous happened, Adam told me. He told me that a white light went right in the middle of his forehead and it pierced his head. And he said he heard the voice of God. For all you non believers who don't believe spring comes and summer comes and winter and everything is in perfect timing, and if the earth just moves 1 centimeter, that we wouldn't be on this planet. And if we not in space, then where are we? We are just in a different part of space. But for all y'all who don't believe that something intelligent is ruling all this, he told me he heard the voice of God, and God said to him, it's not your time yet. And Adam says within a week he started to be able to eat again. He started to hold down food again. And he said his 1 month to live, he has now been living with 6 years with a liver that he was only supposed to live 1 month with. Adam expressed to me that his doctors call him and they say, how are you still alive? Can you imagine a doctor calling you asking you, how are you still alive? Craziness. So he gets a call once a year, and the doctor's asking him, how are you still alive with that liver? They will never say you're alive by God, because science and religion don't always see eye to eye. But I'm not trying to convert you, if you're a non believer, into a believer. But if you're a believer like I am, this should strengthen your resolve that no doctor has the final say. No one has the final say. Only God has the final say. And I looked at Adam and I said, you know what, brother? You still have work to be done. You have not completed your mission. And God will not let you go home until you complete your mission. I'm not a super religious person. I'm very spiritual by my nature. But I believe in the Most High. And I believe with every door that closes, one that opens. God has a purpose for you. God has a purpose for your life. So go on and do your work. Do your work, because God is watching. He's watching whether you're doing good or bad. And I just want to do good work. You know what I mean? Adam motivated me. He confirmed and gave me more power to run with faith and know God is watching and God is taking notes. Bless y'all. Have a wonderful day. I'm more inspired than ever. And I hope I hope and pray that you feel your blessings and you know that you blessed. Go on, carry on with your work. I love y'all, man. I really mean that. I may not know you personally, but I love you because you are going through the same experiences I'm going through, and everything is going to get better. Peace, y'all.